This is Umar for BoxNation in association with Global Next Trade. Frank, I spoke to you earlier. This will continue from the last video about what a great cause this is. The 20th fight night that they're putting on. DEBRA with yourselves. Moses, you've come here. The first time you've attended one of these DEBRA fight nights for a great cause. Just what have you made of the spectacle so far?
I mean, very, very well organised. I love how they like to put the egos in one centre. I feel like I'm a little bit underdressed. I ain't got a bow tie on. I just thought it was dress up smart today, but it's all right. I'm an athlete.
He's doing okay.
I'm an athlete.
He looks okay. Someone's going to get in trouble on Monday. We'll sort it out.
Moses,
It'll be me though, is it?
Moses, look, what Frank and DEBRA are doing, putting so much awareness into a cause that I'm sure people from the outside might not be too aware of, because it's quite a rare skin condition, this, but they're shining a light on it, which is amazing.
Of course. I mean, do you know, like, I feel like, you know, when you have a bit of success or where you are successful, I feel like it's always right to give back, and especially give it to the people that need it. So when it comes to like this side of life, man, I'm all here for it.
Frank, great to have your star man supporting this cause.
He is, and you know, and he is, yeah, star man. Yeah.
Well, who is then?
Oof. I mean, you got a big stable, innit? You got a big stable.
He's your star man, isn't it?
I'll tell you he's a star man, because he's here tonight supporting the charity, which is brilliant. And you know what he said's right. It's about giving. Everybody's got to think about where you come from and putting a bit back. Everybody should feel that way. And you know, this tonight is it's an unbelievable cause. And you're going to get that film tonight, like I told you. Get it up, and you've seen it. How could you not want to be supporting that and a charity and helping families and you know, the children who are affected by it? It's just heartbreaking. But we're here, and we're doing our best, and we're putting our little bit back. And you know, Moses is, you know, he's a rising star, and if he does what I believe he'll do, you know, his name attached to a charity in the future will be great for the charity, because it'll bring attention to it. And I hope he'll get involved in DEBRA in the years to come.
Frank, to be honest, you're quite right. When they played some of the stories on the screen, which was heartbreaking, you could feel it in the room. Everyone was silent, and it was quite touching. Because,
you know, majority of people are parents. They got kids, and they know. And you know, it's as you say, it's heartbreaking. And what's so heartbreaking about it is there is a way to cure this. And it's a horrible thing to say. It's all about money, because that's what pays for the research and everything that will make it, and at least make people's lives easier for the terrible times that they go through. But I'll tell you what, you look at the mums here, a couple of the mums here, the dads are here. I mean, they're just stars. I mean, they're brave people. I mean, was it climb Mount Everest, one of them? Was it no, it's Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. I mean, you know, they're special people, special people.
Moses, for you, when it's all said and done, which hopefully is a long, long time in terms of your boxing career, I'm sure one day, if not, you may have already started in private, but helping any charity, any causes and people in need, I'm sure that's something close to you.
Of course, you know, like, I don't really like talking about things I'm going to do, because there's always a possibility of it not happening. So I can always only just talk about the things I want to do, and I hope for it to fulfill. And definitely, like, I was thinking about this yesterday, actually. Like, I don't want to remove people's, like, trials and tribulations, because that's kind of the things that make you strong and become into the person you want. But I at least want to give people the opportunity to. And that's definitely, like, once I can, like, break down some doors, I wanna try to do it, because, like, although, like I said, I don't want to remove the trials and tribulations, I need to give everybody a platform, or I need to want to give everybody a platform. And if I'm in a position to be able to do it, then I'm going to try my best to.
Moses,
especially once my career is done. Once my career is done, as I mean, it's like, that's what you have to focus on, the next generation coming through. But I'm still the next generation.
Not way to go, you're 20.
I'm still the next generation, innit? So.
Itauma Frank.
I've seen you've been doing a bit of traveling, keeping up with your socials. Nigeria, Dubai, Paris, but specifically Nigeria, your fatherland. He's going to ask you to open your eyes up a little bit. How was that?
always like to answer these questions more when it's fresh off my mind. Obviously, it's like a month or two ago now. Every country I go to, I can always pick or take something away from that country. But like Nigeria specifically, I was able to take a lot of things away. And like one of them was just being presentable. Like the one thing to be presentable. Like, you know, like might be an English thing. You get out of bed, you just want to hit the, I was gonna say hit the strip, but I was meant to say like hit the road, and like you're not really too fussed on how you look. You might not do your hair, you might not, but like bro, in Nigeria, no matter how much money you got, everybody's got a fresh trim, everybody's got like diamonds, gold, whatever. Might not even be real, but it's just the fact that like even see, I don't want to say like too much, but it's just like a little thing, like just being presentable. And then being a presentable might land you a job at doing something else. So it's just like, that's one thing that I can take away. The energy, the hustle. There's a lot of things.
Interesting. Do you want to fight there one day?
In Nigeria, 100%. But it's not something that's impossible, but I feel like it's going to be very difficult to pull off.
I haven't actually spoke to you since the clip that Joe Rogan put out, where he was very praising of you. I saw they got a lot of traction. You reposted it. What did you make of Joe's comments?
I don't really have any words. The reason why I say that is just because like I'm not really in boxing for like praises or pats on the back. Like I do it for myself, but it's like when it is like from someone like Joe Rogan, who I've like watches, I listen to his podcast. I'm a fan of his, to be fair. But like I'm not doing it because you know, like for example, Joe Rogan, like he might go on his podcast and he will praise you. But it's like, let's say you might do one bad thing. Do you get what I mean? It can work the opposite way. So I guess I can just say thank you for his compliments, I guess. But it's like I know that if I was to mess up in one point of my life, then that would also be on this podcast. So like I'll just take it as base level, if I'll be honest. Because like I said, that my emotions can't just go like this because someone might say something good or something bad, because like I said, everything's all happy and good right now because life's going good. But like, what about if I encounter a moment where like AJ lost to Usyk, for example, how he got slated for that, when AJ lost to DEBRA, or when Tyson Fury done XYZ. So like, it's like, I just kind of take these things as face value because like my feelings ain't just gonna be in the hands of like people that I haven't met. Like, I don't mean that disrespectfully.
No, I totally hear that and get you. Last one, obviously, I've got to ask about your announcement. Thank God you're back in the ring. Jan 24th at the Co-op Live against Jermaine Franklin. What does Jermaine Franklin provide to you, Moses? He's gone the distance with AJ, gone the distance with Dillian Whyte. What does he provide to you right now?
I think what you've just said there, that's exactly what he provides me. Like, he went the distance with Dillian Whyte, went the distance with AJ. So, in turn, if he took AJ's best shots and he took Dillian Whyte's best shots, he might be able to like take my shots as well. So the distance, going the distance, maybe that might be something that like I get to find out about myself. And not only that, he has just come off of a career best win against Ivan Ditchko, so he's gonna be buzzing. And Lee Eaton just told me, Lee Eaton just went to me that Jermaine Franklin's been on the phone to him every day saying he's gonna upset the Lee. What did Jermaine Franklin say to you?
He said the other day in his same text message, he said, "Sorry, we're gonna break up all your dreams, ruin all your dreams."
I mean, we love to hear it. We love to hear it. So,
Are you looking to do one better than Anthony Joshua?
No. Anthony Joshua is his own man, and like he's able to do things that I can't. Same as I'm able to do things that he can't. So like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, you lot think that I deep boxing too much, but I don't. I'm just like, I'm here to enjoy the ride, innit?
Moses, always a pleasure, sir. We're at the Hilton here on Park Lane. It's getting very busy here. We're here for a DEBRA event, something very close to your heart, Frank. But yeah, we'll come on to the charity and the good work they do. But just on the event tonight, it's filling up quickly in here.
It's sold out, which is brilliant. You know, it's our 20th anniversary. It's the 20th one we've done, and we're really pleased. Obviously, we'll take up of it, and we had that, like everybody in all charity organisations had that interruption of COVID that killed a lot of these events. But we built it back up, so it's a great night. It's got some nice boxing on here, but it's all about raising money. It's about raising money for DEBRA, for children and families who have been afflicted with EB and the impacts it's had on them, and raising money to, 1, for research, trialling drugs, 2, for nursing and helping the families, because it's not just the unfortunate victims who suffer from EB, it's the families as well. For example, it can take anything between 4 to 5 hours of changing bandages in the morning and in the evening, and it's a dreadful affliction. It's also known as the butterfly skin syndrome. It's where you literally can touch it and the skin blisters. So you can imagine having a newborn baby, and the anxiety and the problems that causes, not just for, obviously, as I say, those who are afflicted, but for the families. So we're just trying hard to do our bit to help. And it can be, this condition can be cured. And it's money that will do it. Paying for research, trials of new drugs, existing drugs that are used for other conditions. There's been some trials. One of them has been quite successful, and everybody's delighted with it. So it's been brilliant as far as this particular event's concerned, to raise the awareness and the support it gets, and all the people who work behind the scenes to make it a success, and hopefully we will raise a lot of money. We've raised millions of pounds over the years through doing this annual event. So I'm pretty delighted to be involved with it.